Hi everyone, I'm Sheila, and today we're going to be talking about Etsy, as Carly said. So, Etsy is an online retailer dedicated to selling handcrafted goods and vintage or antique items. Etsy's slogan is Keep Commerce Human, and sellers on the site are mostly individual craftspeople or small businesses. Etsy's mission statement is in a time of increasing automation, it's our mission to keep human connection at the heart of commerce. That's why we built a place where creativity lives and thrives because it's powered by people. We help our community of sellers turn their ideas into successful businesses. Our platform connects them with millions of buyers looking for an alternative, something special with a human touch, for those moments in life that deserve imagination. Why should we use Etsy? Why shop on Etsy over other e-commerce sites? Etsy gives shoppers a unique online shopping experience. All Etsy sellers either need to be selling items they crafted themselves or vintage or antique goods. And the sellers need to be at least 20 years old to be sold on the site. You are supporting small business owners and craftspeople, not just big corporations. You can find one-of-a-kind, customizable, handcrafted goods on Etsy. And you can also shop from sellers across the world, and it's like a global marketplace. What can you buy on Etsy? A lot of things are sold on Etsy, but some of the most popular categories are art, crafts and crafting supplies, jewelry, paper goods, home decor and furniture, homemade personal care items, clothing and accessories, and party decor. Can you sell on Etsy? Anyone can sell on Etsy. There are three categories. There's the homemade category, which are things that you must be selling that you made yourself or include the marker in your store's about page. Or it could be vintage, meaning that it's at least 20 years old, and craft supplies. And though setting up your shop is free, Etsy does collect a 5% transaction fee on all sales made through the site. So, how to sign up for Etsy? In order to sign up for Etsy, we start by going to www.etsy.com. And then from the main page, we click the Sign In button on the top right-hand corner. And then we click Register button on the Sign In page. Signing up is super easy. All you need to do is provide your email address, first name, and put a password, then you click Register. Then, once you register, an email will be sent to you asking you to confirm your email address. In the email that you receive, you just click Confirm Account, and then your account will be all set up. So, shopping on Etsy. As you can see, this is the home page of the Etsy once you sign in. At the top, we have the search bar. Then below that, we have the Explore categories. If you know a specific category that you're looking for, either necklaces, gift baskets, clothing, you can click on those. That it puts all of those from different sellers in those categories. And then you can also see popular items right now, and you can scroll through those. And then in the top right, you have like your cart. If you add things to your cart, you can view them there. How to sign up for Etsy as a seller. So if you're looking to sell things on Etsy, you're going to already need a regular Etsy account, so how you sign up as a buyer. And then you go to create seller account on Etsy by going to www.etsy.com/sell. And to start up setting your account, you click Open Your Etsy Shop. Then you're going to want to sign into your pre-existing Etsy account that you made as we discussed in the buyer instructions. And then you set up your shop preferences. So you're going to write what language, country, currency you're selling in, and what if you're doing it full time or part time. Then you can name your shop. So, say if you're selling necklaces, you can have it to do something with that, or if it's crafting supplies, anything that you're looking to sell. Then you can add items to your shop. So you can add as many listings as you want, whatever you want to sell, and just put it all here for buyers to view. Then you're going to set up a payment and billing for your shop, and then you're ready to start selling. So you want to know how you get paid. So you can choose any of these options, Visa, Apple Pay, Google Pay. There are many options. And then you can put where your bank is located too if you want to do it through that. And then, of course, you will want to add more details to your shop as you go along and play around with the site to get the hang of what the best practices are for selling on the site. So this is an example of someone's Etsy shop. And so their shop is called Adorably Grown, and they're selling modern supplies for gardeners. So you can see they have a little description, like their announcement. We offer a variety of printable planning pages for gardeners and homesteaders, mix and match pages to create the perfect planner. So sales tax on Etsy, depending on the state or province where the item is being sold to, sales tax will be applied either by origin or destination based. The ruling on this varies from state to state, so it's important to be familiar with what the rules are in your location. Many places are transitioning to destination-based taxation in order to collect on the online purchases of their residents. However, thankfully, Etsy has a built-in system that will calculate and charge the appropriate sales tax depending on the location of the buyer and seller. So they do it all for you. And then as of returns and exchanges, Etsy sellers are not required to offer returns or exchanges. However, each shop is different, so it's important to check their policies before making a purchase. So it's really up to them whether they want to allow returns or exchanges. And to do this, you can go to their homepage and scroll down to the bottom to see their policies. And if you want to request a return, refund, or exchange, you need to contact the seller directly. So if it doesn't say it on their page, then you can just message them and ask them directly if they're able to grant you one. And if the item did not arrive or is not as it was described on the shop and the seller will not allow for a refund, you can open a case with Etsy itself and then try to appeal it that way in order to get a return or refund. And then there's also the Etsy Help Center. So if you have any more questions or concerns regarding any of your orders or anything that you're selling, you can visit the Help Center. So now we're going to do a live demo on how to use the Etsy website. So this is the home page when you first go in. And as you can see up here, there's a little profile icon that says your account. And then here, I'm already signed in, but I can sign in again to show you how that works. So you just go to sign in. And then here's where you would register for account if you don't have one already. So you just click register. put in your email address, first name, last name, and then again, like it said in the presentation, you would just go to your email and click confirm, and then your account is all set up. And so then every time you want to sign in again, you just go put in your email and password that you created, click sign in. So here are the different categories. On the top, we have jewelry and accessories, clothing, shoes, home living, wedding, party, toys, entertainment. So as you can see, there are a wide variety of categories that you can choose from based on what you're looking for. Say if we go to accessories and then headbands, for example, then everything with headbands shows up. And you can go to different categories of different types of headbands as well. And they have that for pretty much all. So different necklaces. And then let's see if we want to buy this. You can select different options, and it's important to pay attention to the different pricings because based on what you're buying in a specific listing, it could have different prices as well. And then different options of the item. So then say if I wanted to get this, then I would either click buy it now if I knew right away I wanted it, or add to basket. Oh, but this one's a personalization, so let's just say I put my name. And then all of your items that you add to your cart will be up here in the basket. And if you want to save it for later, if you don't know if you want it, you can do that, or you can favorite an item if you just know you like it and don't want to think about it yet, or don't know if you want to buy it yet. And you can create a collection. Say if you want to like add a bunch of necklaces that you want, you can create a collection called necklaces and then add a bunch that you like to that and decide later. If you want to edit an account, you can go to your profile and you can see everything that or account settings. And then you can either change your password if you want to do that, or if you decided that you didn't want your account anymore, you're able to close it by just, again, going to account settings, scrolling all the way down, and then clicking close account. And then here you can choose your currency based on where you live, if it's US dollar, Canadian dollar, the region that you're in. And then you can add your delivery address as well, your form of payments, but you can add that during checkout. And then if you want to become a seller on Etsy, then you just go to sell on Etsy and then get started. And then again, like we explained in the presentation, you just follow the steps, put your language, country, currency, whether you're full-time, part-time, and then just go through the steps of naming your shop, adding your pictures and whatever you want to add to your shop, your form of payment, billing, security. Yeah, I think that pretty much concludes it. Thank you guys for listening.